They're back, baby. Cowboys. We love them. You know them. Week in, week out. You know what to expect. That's why you gotta love them. And boy, do we love them. What a game, man.
What did I just witness?
You witnessed this right here. This is it. This is how I'm feeling. The Dallas Cowboys have entered the Detroit Lions realm. They have. Anything that can. I mean, what? I mean, you're giving up 2-point conversions on blocks. That's what this team is.
I like that look on you.
I'm keeping it the whole. Every time we talk about the Cowboys from here on out until they prove me wrong, this is coming on. No, it's not coming off. And I don't care. I do not care. Cowboys Twitter, who's going to be like, well, they made it a close game. Fuck you. Shut up. You guys are so complicit in all of this dumb shit that happens with this team, man. Fuck you guys. I saw a Dallas local radio guy, okay? I won't say his name. Bob Strum on the ticket. I won't say who he is, though. Bob Sturm. He tweeted some the dumbest shit I've ever seen, bro. Listen to what he tweeted. He tweeted something that said, I feel better about this 1-2 Cowboys team than I did about the 3-0 Cowboys team last year. And I said,
oh, word?
I said, what? And
is the music supposed to still be playing?
I just have it on as a background. Just turn it off,
okay.
though. And then I said, what? Help me make sense of this horrible take you just said. Because the Cowboys are 1-2 going into this game, of course, with the worst defense I've ever seen and a fluky-ass win against the Falcons, who just love choking away games.
Right.
And then he said, well, I don't expect you to understand it. You got to watch the whole thing. The Cowboys Twitter people who do this, we watch the games, guys. The same fucking games your dumbasses watch.
Yep.
Okay? Fuck you. I won't say who it was, Bob Sturm. I won't say his name, Bob Sturm, for the ticket. Fuck you, dude. All right.
Dude, I went from like anger in the first half to just like laughing my ass off in the second half. Like
that's all you could do, man.
It's just insane, man.
It's like, I mean,
and I'm watching us crawl back in, and I'm just like, I'm already expecting like some dumb shit to happen, and then right when we get within 3, some dumbass onside kick.
Yeah, that onside kick was terrible, but this play right here, guys, tell me if you've ever seen this. I mean, how?
You can't make it up.
Like, I didn't even know this was a possible thing. I've heard of shit like this. Like, the Cowboys have done it before, like Leon Lett.
What you need to do is zoom in on the guy trying to recover the football.
Oh, and guess who it is?
Yeah.
You know who it is, man.
All reliable.
It is Jaylon fucking Smith, also known as the worst player in the NFL, man. You know, he deserves to be in prison. No, I'm not kidding. Him and look at this play, too. Him and DeMarcus Lawrence deserve to be in jail for the strong arm robbery that they committed. Look at Jaylon Smith right here. What? Let's rewatch.
He was watching the backside.
Yeah. Hey, they did run a bunch of reverses. There he goes. And the play's here, and Jaylon Smith is running off
the screen.
Like, what in the hell, man? It is just laughable at this point.
I mean, Worley's trying to guard OBJ.
God bless him.
We got people on Twitter talking about, oh, dude, just play press-up man coverage because the pass rush is just... And I'm like, what pass rush?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
There is none.
I'm like, their O-line is destroying us.
Yo, I will say this, though.
Their third-string running back went for like 100 yards.
Cleveland has a good offensive line.
100%.
They have revamped that O-line. Cleveland, okay, before we go any further, because we won't talk about the Browns very much on here. That's just not how we operate after Cowboys games. I'll say this. Cleveland looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Their defense is a little sketchy because, I mean, the Cowboys have an amazing offense, okay? This is known. But they look like a good team.
Despite a bad O-line, for the most part.
Well, I think their O-line is good.
No, yeah, I was saying ours.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to see Steele play another snap.
Oh, man. And it's again, it's like, okay, he's going up against Myles Garrett, but holy hell. Like, I mean,
even Knight came in and did a decent job.
He just didn't stand a chance, man. That's the thing.
Right.
That's the thing, right? Like, we kind of expect him to get beat, you know, but he didn't stand a chance.
Yeah.
And, again, it's like, we said this last week about, like, Darian Thompson. It's like, you want to be mad at these dudes, but it's like, there's no way that these guys are supposed to be getting the amount of playing time they get on an NFL team.
Right. They're
or at least
just
one that's trying
not
to
starter. They're just not starters.
No. Yeah, especially on a team that wants to compete.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they want to go start on the Jags. Okay, fine, whatever. But Cowboys just can't do shit. I'm just looking at myself with this fucking thing on.
It's hilarious.
The Cowboys just can't.
You know, I don't know, man. There's just so much we could nitpick, but at the end of the day, it's just like this team's just not good.
No, that's exactly
The
it.
defense is really, really bad.
It might be the worst.
I don't know what Nolan came in, and I don't know what kind of defensive meetings they're having.
Their time might be limited, man. Seriously. I don't know if McCarthy lasts the year. Is it crazy to think some shit like that?
Probably.
I don't even want to blame Mike McCarthy just yet. Because like you said, we're just not a good team.
Yeah.
So, like, Mike Nolan, though, I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
Right.
Because I don't care what your team's looking like. 35-plus points 3 weeks in a row.
I mean, another Pollard, horrible special teams.
Multiple today.
Debacle. Like, what are we going over on kickoffs in practice?
What? This play right here, bro. The whole no. Hey, I'm touchback, guys. Touchback. That's it. The ball's like 10 yards out of the end zone. He's letting that shit bounce at the 5-yard line. Like,
and it goes sideways.
Yeah. And I love Tony Pollard, but he might be bad actually. Like,
he's really good on offense, but he's not a kick returner apparently.
No. And I guess I get what they're doing because he's really good at making guys miss.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just the decision making is leaves a lot to be desired.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much nitpicking we can do, but I just feel like I don't even want to go there. It's just bottom line, dude. It's just
this is it. This is it right here. This is all that needs to be said. I'll put the mask on. I'll watch the games, but this is it. It's over. And they made it a 3-point game.
If we did a recap at half, you would have seen a very angry guy in me.
Yeah.
But after the game, dude, I'm just like.
Honestly, probably not even like I'm telling you, I cannot believe cops are not called on my apartment week 1. But after that, it's just been because it was like week 1 was like a realization, like, oh man, we're gonna be bad. Like that's why I was so mad. Was it was like a realization that this season is gonna be trouble, right? And then week 2 happened, flukiest win in the history of the NFL. I've been trying to fucking tell you guys this, man. I don't care about that goddamn Atlanta win, okay? That's a fake win to me. And then the Seahawks, again, a miracle that we were even in that fucking game. And then
I'll
today,
tell you one. I know who the best player on this team is.
Oh yeah,
and it's fucking number 4.
And listen, dude, because we get comments from Dak haters. I want you guys to give me a dissertation, 5 paragraphs, 500 words. What do you want him to do?
Yeah.
I want to know. He threw the pick.
Play defense, maybe.
Yeah. Hey, you know
maybe a little Madden style quarterback safety action.
What is that? Like 6'3", 230, 240?
Yeah, he's kind of built like a safety.
I'm saying this unironically, and I genuinely believe it. Dak Prescott right now would be the best linebacker on this team, besides Joe Thomas. Dak would be better than Jaylon Smith right now at linebacker, never playing a snap at linebacker probably. And I wholeheartedly believe that, actually. And then DeMarcus Lawrence is celebrating.
Jaylon Smith is not good. Oh, yeah, down by 2 scores.
The 2 guns to the head. I like that celebration because he's imitating Cowboys fans wanting to kill themselves after his terrible contract.
Yeah.
Like, god damn.
It
is just comedy, though. Like, that 2-point conversion, how do you not look at that and just think, dude, this team's just, it's not time.
I was honestly rolling after that.
I literally, the first thing that came in my head said, Detroit Lions.
And it's like, yeah, Odell had a nice run, but like, and then you know, Alden Smith could have made the play, but that's not all on him. Like, I mean, like he could have made the play, but it was kind of a tough play.
Yeah, I mean
Odell's full speed, damn near. You know, like
that is a tough play right there. And then look,
but what I'm thinking is what is Trayvon Diggs doing right there?
We're gonna have an honest conversation about Trayvon. Like, I like him, and I think he's gonna be a good player for sure.
I mean, they must think Worley is capable of guarding OBJ better than Diggs.
Yeah, because
Worley was getting burnt all day.
And Diggs is on Landry all day, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Diggs, again, okay, I'm not trying to shit on Diggs. He's a good rookie player. But Cowboys fans think that he's, like, really good right now. He's not. But he could become really good. I'm not saying that.
He just, like, went for the blocker instead of OBJ.
Well, and then let's rewatch this play, because guess who? Guess who is late and
Why is he 30 yards downfield?
And then here's my actual big gripe. Okay, you're not going to catch up to OBJ. That's fine. He's super fast. Why are you, like, jogging at like, the start of this play?
Yeah.
Like, you're the linebacker, bro. Isn't your number fucking one job to get in the shits?
You see D-Law giving up on the play.
Yeah, man. Twitter. I don't care about his pass rush win rate, Dallas Twitter nerds. I don't care.
Disgusting.
I don't care about DeMarcus Lawrence's pass rush win rate.
Speaking of the pass rush win rate, Everson Griffen has a 0% pass rush rate.
0. That guy 0%. Sucks. Is he even on the field?
He's awful.
He is done.
Your dream is dead on these free agent guys we picked up.
You know who's actually been good, though? Minus trying to tear Chris Carson's ACL last week? Tristan Hill has been legitimately decent.
It's been decent, yeah.
Enough to make you think,
that's a better word.
Enough to make you think, oh, because he's a second-year defensive lineman? You know, maybe there's something there. But Everson Griffen, and then it's funny, too, because I saw some Dallas, Jeff Kavanaugh. Do you know who that is? Mm-hmm. He's, like, genuinely smart and is pretty realistic about the team. And he was, like, saying, after, like, week 2, he's like, Everson Griffen has not been good. And Everson Griffen got all fucking butthurt on Twitter about it.
Yeah.
Dude, how can you call me out, man? Just wait. We're waiting.
Yeah, we're still waiting.
I'm waiting. Anything would be cool, man. A strip sack. Can we get a strip sack?
We knew that they were gonna run the ball down our throats.
And
we knew it.
Yeah. Wow. What's his name?
And we talk about the turnover battle. And it's like, yeah, Dak has a fumble, but obviously Myles Garrett goes right around our right tackle.
That wasn't on Dak.
Zeke has a bad fumble. Like, that's on Zeke. I mean, I know Sendejo punched it out, but like.
Right, literally the exact play. The first offensive play after the Dak fumble, this happens.
I mean, it's just like, it's hard to defend Zeke for me at this point.
It is.
It really is.
I know.
And then going back to what I was going to say was the defense gets no takeaways. So, of course, we're going to lose turnover battle. Mm-hmm. And don't forget that a quarterback's throwing it 60 times a game.
And he looks fucking absurdly good.
And dude, like. Dak was dropping dimes. He was going crazy today.
And of course he threw that pick, man. I knew it was God. Look at this throw.
Oh, the pick was all Amari.
Right, Amari's not even watching. What
is going on?
I don't have that highlight for some fucking reason. I didn't save. But Amari's just watching. Like, he wasn't even looking at the ball. He's just like, oh, a pick.
I mean, dude, I get if a design's supposed to go somewhere. That doesn't mean you stop your route in the middle of a play.
And also, like, okay, Dak threw a pick at the end of garbage time when everyone knows you're throwing. Cool.
Yeah, right?
The dude.
That's another thing. It's like, they're like, dude, why don't we do play action? It's like, dude, they know we're not running the ball.
Yeah.
We can't do play actions down 3 scores.
Dak dragged this team. What was it, a 3-point game or a 4-point game?
We were at 3 points down.
With 4 minutes left.
Onside kick.
The onside kick.
OBJ 50-yard run.
The 30-yard onside kick.
Blocked extra point for a 2 points for the Browns.
I tell you guys, if maybe you're new to the Cowboys fandom, or maybe you're not a Cowboys fan but you've just been watching, I promise you tune into a Cowboys game every week, you will see something that you have never even knew was possible in the NFL, and it'll be happening against the Cowboys.
Yep.
I mean, a blocked field goal turning into a 2-point conversion. When have you ever even heard of that shit?
Dude, I was watching Jaylon Smith trying to pick that up, and I was just rolling.
I mean, of course, right? Of course. Like, that had to have been what happened. Jaylon Smith fucking that up. Okay, do we want to say CeeDee Lamb is amazingly good. So,
he's a monster.
We have the best receiving core in the NFL. Like, that's...
Damn good quarterback, too.
A top 3 performing quarterback right now. He honestly, God, might set the record for passing yards in a season. He's already set the record for the amount of yards up to this point. Yeah, first quarterback in NFL history, 450 yards 3 weeks in a row. 4. Is it 4? Yeah. Did he have 450 against the Rams? No. So 3 weeks in a row then. So first quarterback ever to do that. And again, keep in mind, guys, Falcons win, fluke, but don't win. Seahawks down, what was it, 8 or 7? 7. 8. Down 7. Down 7. Yeah. Down 7 with a chance to tie the game at the end, and then this game down 3. So, guys, listen, it's not Dak Prescott's fault, okay? And if you even want to... I don't even have words for you, if that's what you think. Dude, there's almost like no more words for it if you still think that. Yeah, I mean, you just could... Like, you're definitely not watching the games. It's either that or you obviously have an agenda, man. And it's just like, all right, whatever it is that you think, it's either you're a Carson Wentz fan, and if that's the case, trust me, guys, that debate has died a long time ago, okay? That thing is dead. Like, I would say Dak and, like, Deshaun Watson is probably the best debate right now. And in which case, I'm taking Dak 10 times out of 10. Sorry. Been saying that. And then you'd have to say Dak Mahomes. And in which case, I mean, No, I'm just
Obviously.
I'm just fucking around. Yeah. But Dak's in that top 5 tier. He's not in that Russ Mahomes tier.
And then like Rodgers and Brady are different because it's like these aren't like young guys you'd start a franchise with. So we're not counting Rodgers and Brady.
Right. I think if you were starting a franchise, you could make an argument for Dak being the second option.
Yep.
Obviously, you're taking Patty first. Then you probably want to take
Russ.
Lamar. Yeah, Russ.
I've said Dak over Lamar.
It's just Lamar. You'd have to build an offense around Lamar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I can see people wanting Lamar over Dak, but I could also see the argument for Dak over Lamar.
There's not that many people that take Dak over Lamar.
I know.
I think I'm one of them, but there's not that many.
I probably would too, just because like what I said, you'd have to build your offense around Lamar in the option thing, which is fine. Like I'm not shitting on Lamar.
It'd be great to have a defense too.
This is the worst defense I've ever seen. Like last year, I said last year was the most frustrating Cowboys team and the most I've ever hated a Cowboys team. It was pathetic.
It's like the same. It's like the same, but like worse. Is it like worse?
This year's just embarrassing. Like I'm just embarrassed for those guys because they don't deserve to be on the field. That defense, like I would say, there's maybe 2 players who deserve to be starting on an NFL team: Alden Smith and
D-Law sometimes.
Yeah, D-Law. See,
like,
okay, because D-Law's
like
good.
half the snaps.
D-Law's good.
He makes that one play and like he thinks he's like
He said, "See, I told
top
you guys."
5 D lineman. And it's like, dude, where is this in the first half?
The thing about D-Law guys is okay. Yeah, he's good, but he's getting paid $20 million. Okay.
And I get that like both our turnovers, like I mean, obviously their offense was in a really good field position, and that's kind of tough on the defense there. But like, they don't do anything to help themselves either, like on regular field position.
Yep, I know.
I mean, can't get a takeaway. I mean, we're also down our maybe top 2 corners. I guess you would have to say.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd have to say that. I mean,
Jordan
Lewis, I guess, is just falling off a cliff. They made him give his number to Trayvon Diggs, and he just doesn't care anymore about football.
That should have been a sign right there.
I know.
Give up the jersey number, Jordan.
I was like, wait, who's 26? Like week 1 or something?
Yeah, Jordan Lewis, obviously.
Jordan Lewis like that?
It's actually really funny because Cowboys fans thought Jordan Lewis was our secret little hidden gem. We're gonna deploy him.
Well, at times, I mean, we saw some flashes.
He's
and now we're just missing Anthony Brown and Chidobe.
Yeah.
And what would they really be impacting that much?
Yeah, I know. We're talking like it's not like we're talking about Byron Jones here.
Yeah.
Us paying Zeke and Jaylon Smith and letting Byron Jones walk will be a disaster for years.
Yep.
Sorry. Zeke's good still. Okay, I don't want to make it seem like Zeke's terrible, but he's not.
But when we're down by 40, his run impact just doesn't matter. And when your O-line isn't getting the off the ball like it was,
100%.
It's just the running game isn't as impactful.
And then on top of that, I've seen people say, well, they should run the ball more to keep the defense off the field. That is not what needs to happen, guys. I told you guys what needed to happen last week. Yep. They need to score 40 fucking points a game to win. And you're not going to do that by giving the ball to Zeke 30 times.
I mean, it's like if the offense doesn't score one time, it's like we immediately go down.
Yeah, bro. Okay, Dak fumbled. I think the Browns made it 21-14. Okay, you're like, all right, that's fine. We'll score again. Then Zeke fumbled the next play and it's like, oh, this game's over.
Yeah.
The defense will not make 2 stops.
Right.
And did they? I mean, they made that one.
But then they want to make stops like...
Yeah, we're down 30.
When we're just crawling back in the game. Yeah, and then they're celebrating.
Yes.
And then we're down by 3 and we need to stop.
Yep.
And what happens?
One fucking play. They didn't even try. It wasn't even like they were going to pretend. It's not like he got the 3rd and 4.
It's like, I get Odell is fast. Like, Odell made a good play, but it's like... And then the commentator was like, yeah, once Alden Smith didn't make the play, then there was just nobody. I'm like, dude, there's like 4 Cowboys.
Oh, I know.
Right here.
Dude, I thought the same thing. He said that. He goes, it is just wide open.
There's like 4 Cowboys.
Yeah, bro. While he said that, there was like 6 dudes like ready to tackle him. Watch this shit. It was right here. He says, and nobody was there. Really? I count
like
fucking
4 white jerseys.
I count.
And Jaylon Smith. Dude, Jaylon Smith's middle name should be like Chase Down. Like Jaylon Chasing Smith. He's always chasing somebody.
His middle name should be convicted felon for robbery. I'm sorry, man. Him and DeMarcus Lawrence put this mask on, walked into Jerry's office and said, give me the money, bitch. All of it. And then DeMarcus Lawrence funded his Hot Boys chains.
Oh, man.
I just want to see. It is jokes now. Understand
It
that.
is.
You're not gonna get us coming on here and screaming and yelling. It's done. That's over. That type of rant comes from hope, right?
Yeah.
That comes from thinking. Okay, maybe if the fan base gives a little, energy, the Cowboys will feel it. This is just laughs. We're in the Detroit Lions, tier.
Yep.
Where just
and this shows you right here. The Cleveland Browns were there. We just swapped with them.
Oh yeah, I'd rather be a Cleveland Browns fan than at 110% than whatever the fuck I'm watching. Because now, think about it. I mean, how far away are we from competing?
I mean, we're gonna make playoffs.
I don't think so, man.
We're going, dude. We haven't played anyone in our division yet. You think we're gonna lose to the Giants?
Oh my god! I hope that the NFL just mandates a new rule where just for this year, no NFC East team is making it. Let's just go the entire NFC South or the entire NFC West.
Give it to the Cardinals. Give it to the
Let the whole West make it, and then just have us just fucking. Because that's what's up. Because wait, in the NFL, if you go 6-10 but make the playoffs, you get boosted up to the 18th draft pick, right?
I don't know.
Because that would be a disaster, guys. I mean, that's worst case scenario. We go 5-11, make the playoffs, and
I mean, you got to know that these players are guys, we're gonna win the division. Is that going into some of the? Because you just look at some of these guys look like they don't give a fuck.
You think that's what's being said?
I mean, dude, how could you not? You don't see you're seeing what's going on around the league.
I know it's really.
These other teams are worse than you.
That the Cowboys really might go 2-14 and make the playoffs. That could happen. The Washington football team,
that would mean the division, other people in the division are beating us if we win 2 games.
Okay, because Washington football team probably won't win another game this season. Giants will not win a game, and the Eagles damn near might not win a game.
That's what I'm saying. So that's 6 games.
Okay.
So
fine.
we're gonna go 7-9.
Oh,
and
that's terrible, man. That's disgusting.
I mean, do we win any games outside of the division?
Well, let me tell you, we play the Ravens. That's a guaranteed fucking loss. We play the Niners. Chalk it up.
Yeah.
That's the thing is, I don't think we play any terrible out of division teams. I mean, the Browns going into the season, we thought, okay, the Browns, Seahawks, that might be a loss.
No, we thought during this stretch, these next 2 games were okay, those are wins.
Right. Remember we said before the Falcons game, Falcons must win because we're going to lose to the Seahawks, and then we're going to beat the Browns, beat the Giants. Yeah. The Giants.
And we all know how we got the Falcons win.
Yeah, fluky ass shit, man. The Cowboys are so lucky to have a win, and I don't want to hear, well, if this happens, then they'd be 3-. No, dude, this team is an 0-4 team in disguise as a 1-3 team. Does this count as wearing a mask? If I were to go to a grocery store like this,
honestly, probably.
They're like, sir, what's with that mask? Oh, I'm a Cowboys fan, and I'm fucking ashamed to show my face.
I think they would allow that.
I think they would too.
I think you'd have to allow that.
Oh, I'm just dressed. This is just my Halloween costume. Dressed as.
I mean, can we beat the Vikings?
Hell no. Are you kidding me? But understand, this team. The
Vikings are kind of bad too.
This team is the bottom 5 team. You have the New York Jets, and then the next 4, you have the NFC East.
Can we get the Bengals? Can we beat them?
Nope, that's a loss. That's a loss. Burrow's going for 600 that game. Mixon, you thought Mixon had a slow start. Remember we said, Brett, oh, you thought OBJ was having a slow start to his Browns career? Just wait.
Yep.
Just wait till the Cowboys game comes up on the schedule. That's going to be Mixon too. Mixon fantasy owners, circle that day.
Can we beat the Cardinals on Monday night?
Holy shit, no. Are you... That Cardinals offense, the Cardinals kind of look
the Cardinals are kind of falling apart.
Yeah, I was kind of afraid something like this would happen.
I do think the Panthers deserve credit, but that's a recap for another game.
Yeah, for sure. All right. I mean, it's just jokes, man.
I mean, dude, this you and yourself just sums it up right now.
Yeah, this is just how it feels.
It really does.
And mixed me with this dumb. I hate when people say shit like, "Well, stop being a fan." Fuck you, dude. I've been a fan my whole life.
This is our team. We don't swap like you bandwagon pussies.
I don't swap, and I will never just be rah-rah about a team that does not deserve it. Ever. Yeah. What has this team done? All these optimistic-ass Cowboys fans, what have they done? What did they do for you to deserve this? If you want to be a Pats fan...
You know what they did? They got paid like they were top players.
Yeah. Seriously.
That's what we all got fooled.
Mm-hmm. We all thought Jaylon Smith was the best.
Amari just giving up at the end of the game.
I don't want to shit on Amari too hard because again,
what is he doing?
Good. That was a bad play, though. But the game was over there. Like, I don't want to make it seem like that was a make-or-break play. Because you'd have to get the onside kick. And let me tell you, that's not the Falcons. So the Browns recover that. The Falcons are just... I mean, there's probably 6 or 7 teams in the NFL where fans should be... This should be their weekly wardrobe. Falcons are one of them.
Yeah.
The Browns have upgraded out of this tier. The Cowboys have downgraded into this tier.
Yep.
Jets, Giants, Eagles. Actually, you know what? Eagles fans are so annoying, bro. You guys won the Super Bowl 2 years ago. Okay, so shut up. We haven't been to a conference championship game in 25 years. 25, man. And I'm 20. I'm 25. So.
Feels bad.
Yeah, life is pain. I mean, this team might win 4 games and win the division. But no, like you said, that means that we would go 3-3 against our division. That's not happening.
Right. And if it does, everybody, fire everybody.
If the Cowboys lose the Giants next week, I promise you guys, I will personally drive to Mike McCarthy's house. I don't know.
Ding dong ditch him.
Yeah, ding dong ditch him. I said in the group chat, I wish like a player on our practice squad got COVID, recovered fine. That way our season could just be fucking canceled. Like, that's what I want to happen. I want some practice squad player to get COVID and have no symptoms and recover perfectly fine, and the season get canceled for the Cowboys. That's the best case. That's actually the best case scenario right now.
That'd actually be awesome.
That would be great. And then I could just go into every NFL Sunday and just watch the games and not have to worry about the Cowboys. It's like I dread the Cowboys game coming on.
Dak is nice in fantasy, though.
I mean, Dak is just nice. Dak's fucking amazing.
He's a baller.
You guys want to blame him?
Here, we're going to have all season to question the money and shit.
Yep. I don't know.
It's going to be like, what more can the guy do?
DeMarcus Lawrence can't be cut till like 2023, so that's great. Zeke can't be cut ever, so that's good. I mean, we're still paying.
What, don't we have Jaylon Smith for like 7 years?
Yeah. We got Tyrone Crawford is still getting paid a shit ton of money. I mean, that guy, he's hurt, so, but still.
Lyle Collins out for the year.
Lyle Collins out for the year now. Yeah.
Awesome.
That one of those injuries too, where week 1, he's probably not playing week 1. He might not play week 2 either. Then he's on the IR. He'll be off afterwards. Actually, he's out for the season.
Yeah. What's been going on?
I have no fucking idea, man. What is it?
Because what they announced it was hip surgery.
Hip surgery, but then
the whole time they've been talking about it was like
conditioning.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, dude, just run some gassers and let's go, man. We need you out there.
Meanwhile, his hip's out of place.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? This is... Come on, man.
No words, just pain.
Cowboys fans, I mean, if you want to jump ship, I can't say I'd blame you. I really can't. This franchise just doesn't deserve the blind loyalty that it gets from some of these fans. It just doesn't.
I mean, most of them are probably older that watch the actual...
Yeah, if you're an old head and you're getting mad at the younger fans for being mad, dude, just relax, okay? You've seen Super Bowls.
It's crazy because, like, all those older fans, like have nothing but bad stuff to say about Dak.
I know.
It's incredible to me.
I don't want to see a single YouTube comment talking about Dak. Seriously. We got him last week, and I was like, dude, you guys are fucking dumb. And I try to be nice to the commenters because, you know, we're small building channel.
Sometimes it's just bad takes.
It's not even a bad take. It's just like irrehensible. Like, dude, maybe you should just stop watching sports,
or start watching because you're probably not.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Start watching sports. All right, that's it. 30 minutes. Goddamn.
Talk a lot longer.
Yeah, it's all.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Yeah, me either. All right, bye, Cowboys fans. See you guys next week when they lose to the Giants.
I'll have a bag too.